Hello loves, this is Keleena. Today is August 21st, 2018. Now I'm coming on today because Spirit has asked me for the last couple days to talk to everyone about these obstacles and challenges many of you are still having with fear, living in fear-based reality, living in that false identity ego reality, the false identity ego that you created, that's been created and that you've been programmed in as a child, but also in past lives. And with this programming and with the patriarchal control programming, there are many things in your life that are being presented to you again over and over because you have not removed these fears from the past. So they're being presented in this life in a different way. These obstacles and challenges are continuing to come up in so many of you. And for a lot of my clients, I'm seeing the biggest fear is not having money. It's that fear-based ego reality that people live in, because yes, you have to have money to live in this world, obviously. However, the patriarchal control is the one that has taken that piece and really integrated in your programming, that you have to work so hard to create money in your life, that you have to devote yourself and really dive into your studies and your work and to create this money. And then when you do finally have money, that you have to hold on to it, and you live in this fear of letting it go. So there's so many clients that I am seeing that are going through these struggles and changes because they're stepping into their spirituality. They've been waking up and moving into their authenticity, and they're having the struggle with letting go of the title they have in their job, what they feel is like a comfort in having, doing the work that they were doing, but also the struggle in the fact that they actually hate what they're doing. So, and they want to get out of it, and they just don't know what to do. So they're in that space in between. What do I do? How do I transition? The only way you're going to transition in anything in your life is to stop the fear, is to trust the process. Because this ascension is happening for everyone so that you can move forward into your authentic self. Okay? Everything is planned. It's in your blueprint. This stuff is happening to move you forward in your ascension. It's not happening to propel you backwards. Okay? Mayako urasante. Okay. There's some things that I'm being asked to speak about that I'm going to bring through some light language as well to help assist you guys to activate some things as well within you. One of the things that I wanted to say is that I've said this before, and I've said that the war that actually people are afraid of, this, people are talking about the apocalypse and all that, those wars are not outside yourself. Those wars are within. Okay? And if you cannot acknowledge this war within you, okay, this is the war of the patriarchal that is within you because you've been programmed to be in this space. If you can't acknowledge it, to see this, observe it, to bring it into harmony, you know, to create that balance within, you're going to continue to project your war that's inside of you, all these fears, these obstacles, these challenges, and these dilemmas that you're going through. You're going to continue to project it onto others. And others are going to stand there as that mirror and reflect that projection right back at you. However, so many of you are in such ego that you can't even see that it's you that you're reflecting back. It's your stuff. It's not theirs. It breaks my heart because I know a lot of family members and ex-family members that are going through this, and it doesn't matter what I say, they just keep continuing to project their stuff Because as a teacher for myself, as a teacher of this, as somebody who in so many lifetimes, as a divine feminine, as a goddess, I worked with everyone to move them out of their fear and into divine love. That's what I've done. That's what I've always done. But so many people don't see it that way. They don't see it because they're so closed down. You're still stuck in the ego, the false identity ego, that you have to be here. When in actuality, what you need to do is move here. You need to move to your heart. You need to move to that sacred heart. You need to start trusting in the divinity that you are. We are all divine. We are all God and Goddess. We are the sons and daughters of the Mother and Father God. Therefore, we are God within this physical vessel. When you can understand that you yourself are source, you will understand that nothing can hurt you. That you must trust, again, in the divinity that you are. You must balance that patriarchal masculinity that's been overpowering you and everyone else in this world for thousands of years, and move into your divine femininity. Whether you're a man or woman, you must bring those two energies together. I've spoken about this before. It's in my videos where I have the whiteboard, the first, second, and third videos, that I show how you have to take the energies, the lower chakras that I call the earth connection chakras, and the upper, which are heaven. We have to bring heaven to earth, and when we bring it in the harmony, we bring it through that sacred high heart. Our connection to divine love. Our connection to our authentic self. So I want to cover that. I have light language that's going to be coming through to assist you all with that as well. It's going, and the light language, for those of you that don't understand what it actually is it goes through the DNA to a cellular level, and it activates some suppressed memories, suppressed all the things that have been suppressed in you through the patriarchal control when they got a hold of humanity and started the reprogramming. It's going to be waking you up. That's what the light language does, and I have access to all. So I've been blessed to actually take that on in this lifetime to deliver that. I consider it a blessing anyway. So I want to talk also about, because I've got a lot of messages about the Sisters of the Rose, the Priestess initiation that Claire and I will be doing at an event that we are holding in Glastonbury, England in September. It is during the fall equinox, and which is also the spring equinox in the southern hemisphere. I won't forget about them. And in this sisterhood, I want to just tell you really quick, this sisterhood started in Lemuria. Okay, and it went through to Atlantis, and it was brought through during Camelot with the Templars and Knights, and it was there's so much that I could tell you, but I can't do it on here. It was brought forward in Christ's time by Mary Magdalene, and it continues to this day. We are bringing it back. Claire and I are very connected to that from those past lives, and we still have that connection because it's part of our soul. So we are doing this again. So we are initiating priestesses. If you feel that this is a calling for you, to work in divine love, as that divine feminine that we are here to help. The sisterhood is here to bring back this divine love energy of the mother, to support the mother. On the spring equinox, I was actually in Colorado, and I was told that I needed to go in the mountains. I was working with the goddess Sophia and Isis, and they asked me to please go to the mountains, that I was going to be anchoring some of their energies, and I did that. I ended up and I didn't know it at the time. I ended up on a mountain. It was 2 hours away from where I was staying. Todd took me there. We didn't even know that when we got to the top of the mountain was called Mount San Sofia. So, divine guidance. I've done this in many lives, and I will continue to do it. So if you're interested in that, it's going to be a 2-day workshop, a 2-day event, and it's going to be very powerful because I will have the light language coming through for the sisters. There will be a lot of stuff. We'll be doing cleansing past life things. We'll be doing healing stuff. We'll be doing so much to move you forward into your authenticity, to be the priestess that you are in this initiation, to help bring those memories forward. And there are many of the sisters that have already signed up for this event that they know they have that soul calling already. They know that they're supposed to be there. So take a look at it. It's on my website, www.keleenamiller.com. And it's on Claire's as well. And also on our Facebook, it's on our business pages. My business page is Keleena Miller, Sacred Heart Ascension. So check that out, because we're not only doing it there, we're going to be traveling all over doing this. And so this is the calling for our divine feminine sisters. When you're ready to move into divine love, you have to be ready though. For those of you that are still going through the fear-based realities and still living in fear and living in ego, and you haven't cleared a lot of stuff yet, you're not quite ready. You still have to do inner work, okay? This is for those that have done their inner work. They have this calling. They know that they're here as a divine feminine energy to help assist the mother, okay? As above, so below. Okay, so I just wanted to say that. This is an extensive 2-day workshop. It is in Glastonbury, and it's going to be fantastic. It's going to be fantastic. It is half full already, so I wanted to mention that. Also, okay, I was just seeing if there's anything that my guides... I took notes earlier when I was in meditation, but nothing here that's going to apply to what I'm actually talking about here. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm going to bring through the light language now for all of you. And I want you to understand that I'm also here as a catalyst, okay? One of the things I also signed up to do was to be a catalyst, to have you see that it is your own ego you're fighting. It is your own fears you're fighting with the things that I say, and saying, oh, this stuff's really about you. A lot of people have said, this isn't about me, and they get very offended. Well, that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to actually trigger you so you can look back, look at yourself in the mirror, okay? Go into meditations, take some quiet time and contemplate, okay? Take the time to sit and relax and look at yourself and say, is this really me? Am I the one I'm supposed to be looking at? Okay? Please take this time, meditate. If you cannot meditate, just sit in silence. Get away from the phones, get away from computers, get away from TV. Don't even watch TV. TV is so controlled in every country, it's not funny. Turn everything off. Go outside in nature. Be in nature. It's so key to this process, to be sitting on Mother Earth with no shoes. She's very healing. She has this healing energy that just flows through you when you sit in front of her, okay? And on her. Touch the trees. You know, enjoy the flowers. Listen to the birds sing. They have a frequency now that takes you into like another dimension just from listening to them. Okay, I'm going to start. I'm going to move my crystals so I don't drop them. I'm holding my selenite today. I'm just going to show you guys what I got here. I've got my selenite. I also have my moldavite, which is very powerful. I usually wear this on me, but it's I love these two. They say moldavite's going to be like the new emerald. I don't really know, but this is the one that's been presenting to me for months, and I have a couple of pieces now. And thank you to my client who actually gifted that to me, that Moldavite. That was very kind of you, Dave. I do appreciate that. Makorata de kiranto sotokriamiata, ursoto miana kia, ukoriana sakarasoto e sekiranto shototo miana aya, ukodoto karasan karianto sototoromete, Yahora krianta sakarasotoa, ukoriana miana argunte, ushikara karasokoroto kinia sataya, ushotototo nyamiana yakiati atira sokoto sotokaramasa de kriata. Namakore sente sikorosunto masaya ushoto maya ukunta muya kisata yo soto korosunto konina se ushikiranta sikorosuko tutututu ya mehadi kirata tututu ya meki isikire tututu ya mahaya to korosuko tututu ya mekia ura karasikorosuko tututu ya miana aleka ukaya maya ututu yasikina arasa. Moya mahinta shakaya oasi Shunto mayana se kiate se satariante se kira shuto. Shunto mayana yaka ayakura taite hindi kira shute se sitate kira suta. Shuto shukuro sunto kuro mesante kira chisikirente sua. Yai kinte. Muni amekiasa. Shutama. Ooh, that was big. Nudukoro tamiri se te. You okaraya ayakwa. Momo wente mine yakwa. Oh, move my shungite. Mai vikrote nimiete. Ikuranema. Reconnection. A lot of you still have throat chakra stuff going on. That's the other thing that I'm working with my clients, clearing a lot of throat chakra stuff. Also, I've been connecting the third eye, the ears, the throat, the thymus, for all of my clients for the last probably month. So I feel like with this, because the ears are the newest thing that I've been doing, is eventually it's going to go up and connect. I don't know if it's going to be the 12th chakra or what next. I'm not sure. They're not giving me any information. But I've been seeing gold since January. They've been giving me the color gold, the color ruby. But gold is that Christ consciousness energy. Mahia Kudosata. I feel like a lot of this has to do with your Merkaba as well. Not in the activation of it, but in some kind of... they just tell me restructuring, reconnection. Oh, they said reconnection before. Some kind of restructuring something, but I'm not sure yet. As I've said before, I never know everything. I just, whatever they say, I bring it forward. I'm in my truth. I don't pretend to know everything. Pikira toto isimiana ura tatkara santua yakia ta shita toto imiakia. Ura korosakara satata yana okona makente siante. Isa korotoso miana a. Ukona miana sakaya no shoto yani I. Yahakia no sototua. Oh, thank you. They are just reminding me to let some of you know that I have a lot of clients that actually started out finding me on YouTube, and through watching my videos, their Kundalini has been activated. So, just in case that happens to you, just warning you, it may happen. And I do have clients that have gone back and spent like the entire day watching my videos and haven't been able to walk afterwards because they were so high and light from them. So, maybe limit it to like 5 or 6. Because the light language that comes through is so very powerful. I am a conduit for healing, okay? I'm a conduit for source and for activation of the light language. So in reality, everything comes through me to you. And it is very powerful. So just be careful. Don't, watch one video and another one, you start feeling really high and you're like, ooh, I'm going to keep watching. I had one client said she had to go to the grocery store after watching like 5 or 6 videos and she couldn't even walk. So I was like, oh my. So just, make sure you don't have anywhere to go afterwards. Nakarakoten te pirika santo corazonia sutututu yamiakia tea uracantaya ursutuana mia kio kaniente casanta corazon te kisia tia seguro tututututu yaka urakayasa usembianta irakosuntu sukuranda mesekirente sutututu emihina ukunta miara kisiata ushutututu emina ukaya na. Third eye adjustment, Makirata. Utakarasun totomi site teata. Woo. Relax into what you're receiving. Deep breath in through the nose. Expanding the lungs as far as you can. And out through the mouth. Just let it fall out of the mouth. Continue in that breathing afterwards if you can as well. Just rest, okay, and allow these energies to integrate. I'm really high from whatever they just did to the third eye. I'm like, woo! Wow. Can't think. Nahiko shumayani. Yasata. Namaste. Okay. They just showed me pill battles. So I feel like what that is that I need to bring up and reiterate again. I've talked about this before, I've written about this, is through Ascension, a lot of you tend to start feeling aches and pains, or you're struggling mentally and emotionally with Ascension, and you start turning towards pills. You start turning towards drugs to make you high. You start turning towards pain relievers, things that are going to numb you. Things that are not going to allow you to be connected to the divinity that you are, not be connected to source. It is free choice and it is free will here. You can do whatever you wish. However, I'm just warning you that when you do that, you numb yourself and you prolong your process. Okay? There's a lot of people that are turning to very heavy liquors. It's okay to have a glass of wine. There's nothing wrong with that, a couple glasses of wine. But when you're drinking to get drunk, and you're drinking the really heavy things to numb your mind, to numb your pain because you're not facing something because of your own fears, you're prolonging your process, okay? Have a drink to enjoy. Wine is fantastic, red wine, any wine is fine, okay? You don't want the sugary things they just said. But the hard liquors are not only are they gonna numb you quicker, but they're also they're bad for your liver. They're bad for the body. So do the best you can to avoid some of that stuff. I know you're here to enjoy life, but numbing yourself so much so that you don't have to face the reality that you're in is not good. Okay? That does not connect you to the divinity and the divine love that you truly are. That keeps you in that third dimensional reality, in the fear-based, and you're trying to control. So that's solar plexus stuff. You're trying to control how you're feeling by numbing your pain, either through prescription drugs, over-the-counter things, you know, snorting needles, all that stuff, and alcohols. When you do that, that's solar plexus issues. That's you trying to control yourself and control your emotions, control the mental state of being. It's also controlling your spirituality, because you're not connected to who you truly are when you do that stuff. So I just wanted to say that, because so many people are there. So many have gotten past that, but so many people are there. Okay? Be careful what you put into your body. All right? Let me see if they have anything else to say. There may be one more light language coming in, because I feel the vibration, so I'm waiting for it. So really quick, while I'm in Florida this week, I look forward to all of the people that I am meeting, that I am working with for private sessions. I am totally sold out. It went in less than 24. It went in like less than 36 hours. They were sold out. So it's fantastic. I look forward to meeting everybody there. I have a lot of people still in Florida that were asking, please stay longer. I will be coming back. Actually, Claire and I are already planning in 2019 to be there to do the Priestess initiation workshop. So Sisters of the Rose, we will be bringing that there. Also, while I'm in England, there are going to be some days where I can actually do private sessions, 2-hour sessions. I will be posting that soon, as soon as I get the dates available, that I can do that, because other than that, Claire and I are doing workshops, and we're also doing some things upon the land there that we need to do for Mother Earth. So with our divine connections to our divinity and our sisterhood, we'll be doing some of that stuff. Okay, yes, nahiga to nasaya. In our lives, truth presents itself. In many different forms. It presents itself in our awakening. It presents itself through others' awakening. It presents itself to the children. Truth in love is who and what we are. Connecting with your soul's divinity brings forth the truth in love. Namiate miaushunanaiki hane hanya hane yahi hayanahi hane hana hiyahani tom yanahai ahi We are one in the Sisterhood of the Rose. We are one with our brothers in the divinity that we all are. Mesiai kushninya, takia amaya, mahakia nate utame. Hayana hana. I almost fell over. That is our Lemurian connection to the Sisterhood, to the divine feminine, that connected spirit to Earth, and held that space. In that time and in all times. Nameyati urapaya ikana yesotu ushamehi kime iratbenesi. Bring forth the balance within of the feminine and masculine. And allow yourself to soar like the eagle, like never before. Courage and strength you uphold when you stand in your truth. Never let go. Tayukushanataya sushuma vayakitiyate yaokata samyate. You are spirit. You are love. You are light. And you are eternal. In grace. Temautene setere te sekiranto sokorosunto somiane ekea. Utamasi tere soto korasante esite. Ukayanda satakare sunto shomataya. Ukarianto sekiriante sekiato. This is how you get high. You just connect to source. Okay. I just feel that was so Lemurian. The song, it just took me there. So I looked forward to meeting all of the sisters that are coming, that are looking and that want to be part of the Sisterhood of the Rose. If you know you're here to reconnect divine love to this planet, if you know that that is your mission, then join us in Glastonbury, September 22nd and 23rd, the weekend of the fall equinox. Also, it is Mabon. We'll be celebrating that. And we will also be celebrating, it will be Pallas Athena's celebration, for the first day of the 40-day celebration of her birthday. So we look forward to seeing you. Claire and I cannot wait. I cannot wait to be in England. This is something that's been coming for me for a few years now. The angels have finally said, whoop, it's time to go. So please, I know I have a lot of clients there and that don't know that I'm coming yet. If you want to connect with me when I'm there, please go through my website and the contact form and send an email to Trisha. As well, I want everyone to know also that sessions are booked all the way in September, halfway through September, and some in October already. So Please give Trisha a break. She's doing the best she can to get everyone booked. I'm working around my travel schedule. So just give her some time. I know she's got either 24 or 36 hours on to book you, but give her a little more time because my schedule keeps changing. Everything has been so quantum. It's been like, okay, you're going to do this. And then all of a sudden they're like, you're going to do this instead. And I know a lot of you experience that in your own lives. So allow everything to come forward. Allow this to happen because Spirit's showing you and your guides are showing you, okay, where you need to go and what you need to be doing. Time's just been going like that for me. I will wake up in the morning. The next thing I know, it's like 7 o'clock in the evening. I'm like, where did the whole day go? So a lot of us are experiencing this. And also, a lot of us are experiencing this that actually are doing what we love. We're doing what we came here to do. So if you're looking to find out what you came here to do, it's through this work that I've done in many lives that I help people move from fear to divine love. And when you move into that, what you're doing is you're moving into your authenticity as who you are. So you will find your mission. Basically, you cannot find your mission until you remove the fears. Because if you continue to live in that 3D ego, if you continue to live in the fears, if you continue to fight with people in your life, if you continue to create drama, you're not moving forward and you're not moving into your authenticity. So as the goddess Kali always says, you must come to terms with endings to create the new beginnings. Okay? Very, very important. I also have the goddess Siege coming in, who is saying that it is time for you to quiet the mind and contemplate. So go within, okay? Find the answers. You have everything within you, and it all is through the Sacred Heart. All right? I love you. And I honor each and every one of you. And I thank all of you that have sent me donations to get this new computer. I'm almost there. I love you. And please know that with this ascension, we all ascend together. Okay? Eternal love, eternal light, eternal life.